It's P Money Patrick, the top beast. Patrick Blackrock, Patrick C. Blackrock to be exact. And today I'm gonna be talking about ways to make money. I'm gonna three major ways that I've made countless of others to earn money in Southeast Asia. Not to make, because we are not the Federal Reserve, but to earn money in Southeast Asia today, especially in frontier markets like Cambodia, Malaysia, Vietnam, Laos. Laos still like has a ways to go. So my number one is catering to business to business. I like doing business with other businesses because that makes much more money. So Cambodia right now in their healthcare system, they're lacking a lot of equipment that a lot of American hospitals take for granted. Selling those type of equipment to Cambodian hospitals and healthcare systems and clinics is a very lucrative business right now. If you could get with American medical equipment manufacturers, suppliers, distributors, and then I'm not talking about like someone with no ambition. I'm talking about someone who has the go-getter mindset, a business person. So that's one thing that you can focus on, and from there you will see there are other areas that you can supply, but that is a good start. Okay, after that you can see there's a lot of other businesses, other areas that you can actually supply, not just in medical, dental, and healthcare. You can start from healthcare, then go across the board. Because people always say, oh, you go to Cambodia or you go to Southeast Asia, you can survive on $1,000 a month. Yes, you can, but I'm telling you that would get old quick. You want to be in a position where you'll be earning, because those countries, they are in an upward trajectory. Asia is the future. Europe and the rest of the West is not. Why Europe is in decline, why the rest of the Western world is in decline, Asia is taking off. Then Africa is going to be coming up behind that. So as it's going up, the cost of living is going to be going up. So if you're banking on you're going to be living for $1,000, you're going to do that for a while. But trust me, it's going to get old quick. You're going to be eating just the local food, everything that you're accustomed to as a Westerner. You're not going to be able to reach, because then you're going to run out of that $10,000. You won't be able to ball out and just. You could survive, but you just want to be surviving rather than living. I want to live. I want to enjoy. I didn't come to this life to suffer, man. I am here to enjoy. I'm going to enjoy. I'm going to bust my chops to deliver value to people, and I'm going to enjoy. I'm going to ball hard as well. So that is one. The second one, which has lower barrier entry, how do we say that, is teaching English education, going into the education industry. Not just teaching English, but teaching all the skills as well. If you're a great YouTuber, you're a great content creator, you could be teaching that. Like when I was in Cambodia, they had this gathering, what do you call it? They had this fair where content creators, they were there, all camera producers, camera manufacturers, they were kind of there but not there. So you could be the ambassador for like Ace 360. I'm using their camera. So I'm hoping when my YouTube channel continues to grow and I'm in Southeast Asia, I can be dipping into those as well, those type of ventures as well. So You could go in there, start off by teaching English, have the mindset to actually own your own school, to own your own English teaching school, to own your own language school. And you could venture off from English to teaching other languages as well. So when Russians come in, you could employ them. They teaching Russian to Cambodians who can speak, because right now they have a huge influx of Russians in Cambodia who can speak Russian to Russians. So it's not just English. You can create other languages as well and make your business much more lucrative. Another one, the third one, is manufacturing. Focusing on manufacturing. For this one, you have to have relationships with like Amazon business buyers. So you could be supplying to businesses. So Cambodia right now and Vietnam, those two countries, are taking a huge chunk of the manufacturing sector that are decoupling from China. So they're leaving from China rather than coming back all the way to the West, whether the UK, the US, Canada. They deciding to go to other countries in Southeast Asia that have more friendly government, more friendlier people, much more affordable cost of manufacturing, and that doesn't engage in intellectual property theft like the Chinese are notorious for. And it's not in huge conflict with the United States. So Cambodia and Vietnam are very, very attractive in that they have great logistical systems and they just keep investing in their infrastructure. Not just investing in their infrastructure, Vietnam is taking the proactive step to continuously make their relationship with the United States much better and better, and Cambodia is doing the same as well. Going into the manufacturing industry, finding products, and there are like all kinds of apps that help you discover what's in demand, and you can actually have them manufacture it or find a manufacturer that is already manufacturing one, and you supplying people selling things on Amazon or even regular businesses. So for this one, you have to build relationships so you are able to do that much more effective. These are just three that I've seen that are very lucrative, that people are doing, has a proven track record of success. Another one that you can do, which is much more cash intensive, I'm more into this one, is Airbnb. You buy a condo for there, you're really not financing, everything is cash. I hope one day there will be a lender that can fund Americans buying properties in Southeast Asia by looking at our track record here in the United States, looking at income statements here in the United States, and using that to give us a loan. Because I know other countries are doing it, like China and even Russia. And give us the type of loans that we get here, like 10% down. I mean, imagine being able to buy a condo in Cambodia right now, just putting 10% down. We would clear up the place. So Airbnb is another one. If you don't have the cash set aside to buy, you can start by arbitrage, which is you rent a condo, rent closer to many amenities in a newer building so you don't have too many problems, and you furnish it. Some of it comes furnished, but those ones that come furnished is usually they will charge you way more. So rather than if you go unfurnished, you're probably paying around $350 rather than paying $550 for a furnished apartment. I'd rather pay the $350 unfurnished, furnished in my own way, which cost of furnishing an apartment in Cambodia or Vietnam is not that much. And 350, even if the condo is making 1,000 a month, net, not gross, net, after I subtract everything else. That is a good investment, and I can just slowly build up on that. You know, if you have 5 of that, which you can manage from around the world. If you put it on Airbnb, Booking.com, VRBO, Expedia, and the rest of it, and you just have your cleaners, your handyman, you build a good relationship with the building, security, administration, helpers. So if your guest needs something, you can call or text someone to help you out. Then you have your cleaner, cleaning the place, making it sparkle. You know, you have your team. So that you can do. However, that one is much more cash intensive. You have to have a cash up front, even to furnish an apartment, to furnish it to the way that a Western will appreciate at least $5,000. Okay, at least $5,000 to furnish it very well and start making your money. So those are mine. There are countless of others as well, but legal. There are ones that are guys that go into bars and restaurants. Those are tough business. Listen, I come from a family of restaurant owners. Growing up running restaurant, man, that's a tough business. I don't think I want to go in that business. It's a tough business, man. You know, when people want to open up a bar which is already saturated in places like Cambodia, I mean, I see bars around there, man. It'd be empty as hell. Like, even in Thailand right now, it's because so many bars. It's a tough business. You can do it, but it's a tough business. I rather you go into something that's called Blue Ocean, which is a new business model, lower competition. So you could charge a reasonable amount. It's not flooded with competition, and money is always coming in. So that is my take on it. What you guys think about earning income in Southeast Asia? I like to hear from guys. You see, when I get back to Cambodia, I like to start interviewing guys doing business, running successful businesses in Asia, so we can have much more collaborative. But what do you guys think about running businesses in Cambodia? What do you guys think about earning income abroad? Put in the comment section below. As always, like, share, and subscribe. P-Money out. If you like that video and you want to watch others like it, click right here. Live your new dream.